Good afternoon, all of you. I will look more this side because interns are this side. When I sit in Rajya Sabha in my chair, there are two sides, right and left. On the right side, the government, the treasury benches. On the left side, always a challenge, my staff. Honorable Deputy Chairman, Rajya Sabha, Shri Harivanshji. Now there has been a change in the Constitution. When we had Part 9 and 9 capital A, and the concept of chairman was done away with, and the concept of chairperson was introduced. But this change was not made, and therefore chairman, Deputy Chairman Rajya Sabha is a gender-neutral expression. You can focus on it. His address to you, you must have all found very soothing. In a quiet manner, without your knowing, he has burdened you with homework. Am I right? He has indicated this is the beginning, not conclusion. And he has taken you to various facets of what we can call training. Sri P.C. Modi, Secretary General Rajya Sabha, is a tough man. Everyone agrees, Modi ji, everyone agrees. There is no dissent. वो कहते हैं ना, eyes have it, eyes have it, eyes have it. So eyes have it. Sri P.C. Modi has been a veteran bureaucrat of Indian Revenue Service, 1982 batch, and was chairman CBDT for a fairly long period. So he brings on the table huge administrative experience and worldly wise knowledge. You must have felt it while you have been on the premises. Sri Sunil Kumar Gupta, 1987 batch IAS officer, an alumni of IIT Kanpur. I had the good fortune of getting his assistance, wise counsel, both as Governor State of West Bengal and now as Vice President. Sri Rajit Punhani. Punhani ji is a 1991 batch IAS officer. His education can be defined from Doon School to St. Stephen's to IIM Bangalore, and then was president of the Students' Union of St. Stephen's. Both Mr. Modi and he happened from the same alma mater, am I right, sir? But different time, separated by a decade. He has given everything he has under his command to shape your course, to give cutting edge to human resource development. You are part of it. Sri Somsekhar is work alcoholic, a straightforward man. He was a man on the spot, but was being overlooked. I think not only overlooked, he was under constant watch of Modi ji and Rajit. Sunil ji, constantly watching them. Did he give you some tough time? Don't speak out, must have given. He is known to give tough times, to me also on occasions. Officials of Rajya Sabha Secretariat, senior officials, then my dear interns in two categories, the two teenagers, and all of you. I had the occasion to interact with you all in the beginning. I could make out that the first program, which coincidentally and pleasantly started on 13th May 2024, 13th May was the date on which the Rajya Sabha, the Council of States, had its first sitting. So the day was important. It is all the more important that this internship program has started on that day. Credit for a program, as was indicated, not rightly, cannot belong to one man. This is a teamwork. Credit goes to the team. The team is headed by Mr. P.C. Modi. The entire team, with Modi ji and Punani being there, worked hard to shape the program. Since it is the first of its kind and the first one, much will have to be done in the future, and you will be a real asset. आप बता पाएंगे इसमें क्या जोड़ा जा सकता है और क्या सुधार हो सकता है, क्या ज़्यादा सिखाया जा सकता है. But one thing is for sure, this program has given you a computer, an iPad, where you can open now and then keep on self-learning. So this program is not exhaustive learning. It is not end of learning. It is initiation of learning. You can self-learn now. You can satisfy your thirst as to what Parliament is. If you will go to the Indian Constitution and see the definition of Parliament, because I'll always urge you, whenever in doubt, go to the text of Indian Constitution. So Parliament is defined: President, Council of States, and House of People. So you need to focus on the presidency. What are the contours of Indian presidency? How the Honorable President works? Who have been in this office? How there has been epochal change. A change that defines changing Bharat. And that change is a tribal woman is for the first time first citizen of this country. She is President of India. You have to go deep into it. But now you are keen to go into it. You'll go into it. Go to the Council of States. How the concept was devised. How initially it was constituted. यदि अगर राज्यसभा के सदस्य का टर्म होता है 6 साल का, हर 2 साल चुनाव होते हैं, तो शुरू में कैसे बनी होगी? क्या शुरू में 1/3 बनाया गया? क्या शुरू में 2/3 को बनाया गया, 3/3 को बनाया गया? संपूर्ण को अध्ययन कीजिए, आपको पता चलेगा शुरू में सभी की एक साथ इलेक्शन हुआ था, पर कुछ का 2 साल के लिए, 1/3 का, 1/3 का 4 साल के लिए, 1/3 का 6 साल के लिए. इसके फीचर्स देखिए कि दुनिया के कौन से वो देश हैं जो बाइकैमरल हैं. यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स इज वन, यूके इज अनदर. देखिए, आपको अंदाजा होगा जब आप यहां आ गए. दिस इज एन ओकेजन फॉर यू टू लर्न अबाउट डेमोक्रेसी. You must keep on learning. Our democracy is by direct election. The democracy in Israel is different. In Israel, candidates are not there in the field. Only political parties are there. You'll be surprised. In Israel, political parties contest election. They contest election on their symbol. They get a percentage of vote. And then that party sends people. So Israel, Knesset, go about it. You have round the corner US presidential elections. पता लगा ये कैसे होता है. हमारा चुनाव अलग है, उनका अलग है. कैसे यूएस में कहते हैं लार्ज स्टेट्स, स्विंग स्टेट्स. अब स्विंग स्टेट्स में क्या स्विंग है आपको पता लग जाएगा. उस चुनाव का एक मूल मुद्दा है, अपना प्रांत ले लीजिए. यदि कोई प्रांत भारत में मान लो 80 एमपीज भेजता है या 48 भेजता है या 42 भेजता है, तो स्विंग स्टेट्स का कंसेप्ट है कि 80 में जिसके 41 आ गए वो सब ले जाएगा. विल टेक ऑल 80. ये अमेरिकन इलेक्शन का है. आप में जिज्ञासा होगी, सीखने की ललक होगी. अब आपका दिमाग काम करेगा कि हाँ, मुझे दुनिया के अलग अलग देशों का पता लगना चाहिए. अपने मानकर चलते हैं डेमोक्रेसी का एक ही फॉर्मेट है, नहीं, अलग अलग. फिर राज्यसभा का बताया कि कौन सा ऐसा काम है जो राज्यसभा कर सकती है, लोकसभा नहीं कर सकती. कौन सा है वो है कि लोकसभा ही कर सकती है. देश का प्रधानमंत्री कौन होगा इसका निर्धारण लोकसभा करती है. क्या राज्यसभा में सभापति को मत देने का अधिकार है? क्या उनका मत कास्टिंग है? ये पढ़िए, आगे पढ़ पाएंगे आप, क्योंकि आपको एक शुरुआत दे दी. आपने बिल्डिंग देखी, आपने नॉर्मली 5 बिल्डिंग देखी हैं. इमीडिएटली आपके मन में दिमाग आएगा हमने 5 तो देखी नहीं है, 5 हैं. आपने नई बिल्डिंग देखी, आपने पुरानी देखी, आपने एनेक्स देखी, आपने एक्सटेंशन देखी, आपने बाल योगी देखी, 5. ये मामला, इसे आइडिया रहेगा उनमें क्या बदलाव है, कैसे हुआ है. पुरानी बिल्डिंग के बारे में जानकारी लीजिए. इसकी कब शुरू हुई बनने के लिए, कब इसका निर्माण पूरा हुआ, कब पहली बार इसमें बैठे वो कौन बैठे. कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली बैठने वाली पहले नहीं थी. द प्रेजेंट बिल्डिंग ऑफ द लास्ट द लोकसभा, राज्यसभा सेट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इन द सेंट्रल हॉल. कब? द कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली सेट इन द सेंट्रल हॉल. But that building was used even before Constituent Assembly. Find out. You will know about it. The technological advancement, cultural reflection in the new building, the time during which it was made, COVID times, the limited time, and how it was totally made available for functionality in that time of 30 months. Friends, the government is in the 3rd term. You are witnessing by your eyes. You are in Delhi. This gives you an occasion to study what are the fundamental features. It is for the first time and after how many years that a prime minister has got 3rd term. Let me give you, it was in 1962 that Pandit Nehru got his 3rd term. Thereafter no one got it. Mr. Modi has got it. Sir, Mr. Narendra Modi, we'll have to be careful about it, has got it for a 3rd term. Take care of statistics. What has changed big in India? How the election has been conducted. These are the issues which must engage your mind. The primary job of this internship was that young minds like you, who are keen, inquisitive, have urge to learn, to what extent they can help MPs. I'm sure some members of parliament would like to avail your services. But take for instance, if not, this training will always be helpful to you. This training has given you a new direction, a new opening, a new urge. I can call it as parliamentary startup. Because from here if you start, then you go to the constitution, go to the rules and regulations. People of this country can directly participate by petitions. You know that. You can raise a public issue without being a member of parliament. Those are the ways you must think. Because India is changing as never before. We are not a country with potential. We are not a sleeping giant or elephant. We are a country on the move. We are a country that is rising every day, every moment. The entire world is looking at us. And therefore, at your age, with whatever connection you have, you can add value wherever you will go. You would have learned several things to your surprise that yes, they are small, but learning them by seeing, by experimenting, by practical exposure will take you a long way. The officials have devised your program very carefully. They initiated you into several facets of governance, facets of working. Over a period of time, we will keep you in mind. If suppose I will go to any area in the country, we will have a database of our interns. If you will be around, we will connect. My 3 suggestions to you. 1, be in connect. All of you must be in connect with one another. And be in connect with us. We will have a separate space where interns and former interns can give their suggestions, opinions to us. We will happily receive them because that will help us. For example, you would have learnt the fund available for a member of parliament. Wherever you will go, that fund is being used. How it is being used? Is it being rightly used? Or it is just being given by the honorable member who may not be aware of it? You have the occasion to focus on these things. Flex your muscles. Write on social media. Have your thought process. If you will not be active, the space will be occupied by whom? Whose spinal strength may not be as strong as yours. So if there is a pernicious tendency emerging, make your point known. You will have to watch always that Parliament is the greatest temple of democracy, a place for debate, dialogue, discussion, deliberation. If you find that there is deviation, you need to mobilize public opinion. Because it is discussion and dialogue that leads to something very constructive, very positive and growth-oriented. I will urge Rajit to see how Sunset TV can tell the people at large about your experiences that we can have. So that will be a good idea. Now, this is not end of learning. Neither it is conclusion. It is beginning and learning is lifelong. Do me a favor. In next 72 hours, write a very frank essay on the internship. What you have seen, what you have seen and should not have seen, what you thought could be improved, what could be suggestions, how to handhold you further. Do that. And for that, a WhatsApp number will be given to you. On that number, you can share that and do it preferably within 72 hours, because I don't want someone to say, I was keen to do it, but I had a problem during 72 hours, so I will not do it. So you shall do it, I'm sure. Shall can be read as may. We lawyers are good at it. And do it. I wish you the very best. And we'll be coordinating somewhat to see Harivanshi that members of parliament come to know about their profile. And for that we can have base material. So each of the interns, we can draw up their profile and keep it with us to be used subject to your approval and consent. Best of luck to you. Best wishes. We'll be in connect. And if we ever take the course to a next high level, next groove, we'll keep you in mind for participation. Thank you so much.